So we opened escrow this week on that, or actually today on that $1 million property. So those of you that have been following me all week, I just want to share this because it's not just about the deal, but it's the way that we got the deal and the little mishap that happened, the day before yesterday when I went on my Instagram story rant. My clients, we've been looking for a year and a half for this particular neighborhood. Something popped up. We were looking at homes. At the time, the trigger came out. There was a listing, and it was right where they've always wanted to be. Wife flew out of the home we were touring, ran out, and said, "We have to get this house." Now, about 5 minutes before, right, this listing had been generated, I said, "All right, I'm on it." I picked up the phone, called the agent, asked what the status was. She said that we're not gonna be able to show for a few days. Fine. Clients really want this house. We get to talking about it, and they said, "Look, no matter what, we want to get this house." And I said, "All right, let's get ahead of this." So I put an offer together, and they were comfortable with submitting it blindly, right? They don't blind offer. They don't see the property. They're just saying, "Hey, this is what we want." Our initial offer came in $25,000 above asking. They were asking $950. We went in at $975. She was caught off by that, impressed, and it also got the seller's attention. And I'm pushing to say, how can we get this deal closed today? Well, the community was really desirable, and I was surprised that they were even thinking that they were gonna be able to get through the weekend before being inundated with calls. And of course, the next day she calls me up and she says, "Hey, I got several other offers coming in." By that evening, she had, I think, 6 blind offers. Being the first one though, the sellers extended the courtesy of letting my clients come and tour the property on their own. So around 4 p.m. the next day, right, we wrote an offer. That was Tuesday. Wednesday, 4 p.m., my clients rush over there to view this property. No agents, which is great because these kids are really sweet. The owners of the home were going to do the tour, which they did. They got an opportunity to meet my clients. My clients, got to shine and do their thing and express their interest in this particular area. We were born here, we were raised here, our families are here, our friends are here. It's walking distance from like my mom's house. All those wonderful things. And, in terms of likability, that doesn't hurt. LA prices, and for most things, bottom line is how much. Now, that was Wednesday. Thursday, we got more competition, more offers are coming in, and our offer expires. Agent, she's awesome, keeps communicating with me. I said, "You know what, I'm gonna write you a brand new offer and I'm gonna sweeten the deal." So I write that offer and submit it, and everyone is sitting on pins and needles. And Rebecca is coming in out of the kitchen, snacking on some ice cream. It's 2:40 in the afternoon, baby. We expect to be countered, and that's not coming in. About 8 o'clock last night, I reach out to the agent. I say, "Hey, what's the story? You guys gonna make a decision?" And she's like, "It's down between you and somebody else." Awesome. Talk about tossing and turning. Friday morning, I wake up, I check in. That's today. I check in with her around 7:45 a.m. I get a text back. She's gonna get back to me. About 20 minutes later, she does. And she checks back in and says, "Hey, we're gonna accept your client's offer. Even though the other offer was comparable, we're gonna go with you first for 2 reasons. One, the most important reason, my clients, the sellers liked my clients. What an advantage to have had them meet together, because now you're not looking at a piece of paper with numbers on it, you're meeting people. And the family that's selling the house had been living there for over a decade, and they didn't have kids when they took that house. My clients just got married and have been living quarantined, and this is gonna be where they wanna start their family, and that family started their family there. They got 3 kids. So it really made it personal. And, when, in terms of the business side of it, just jumping on the opportunity. The moment it came out, the wife flew out and said, "We need to get this house." I wrote an offer 2 hours later. and I said, hey, we want this. You claim it. You put it out there, the universe will respond. 2, basically any time that the agent had a question or something needed to get looked into, signed, done, question, our response time was within minutes. Yesterday when she was calling me in the evening to say, hey, are we ready to open, if we're ready to open escrow tomorrow, are your clients ready to start wiring money? Yes, they're ready. They're ready to go. This morning, she sent a small counter offer, no big deal. I had it signed within 15 minutes. My clients responded, signed it, got it over to the agent. We have been on top of this deal since the very beginning. The only reason, and this is where I'm gonna bring it all into just life in general, the only reason I think we're in escrow today on this particular property is A, you took advantage of the opportunity without any hesitation, and 2, you were professional, quick, responsive, and made sure that you were gonna, dilly-dally. The other day, I'm jogging with Enzo down the street, and these girls in a little Mazda Miata or something like that, they busted the nastiest illegal U-turn right in the middle of the street, right in front of us. They did it so quickly, so sharply, without any hesitation. I can appreciate that. Don't hesitate, especially when you are wanting something. The universe put something in your path, something especially that you've been asking for a long time. They put it in your path. You have to jump on it and just say yes. Throw sometimes caution to the wind. In this scenario, we went in there blindly and just said, we want this place. This is the one. The house could be falling down. We're gonna take this place because I'm gonna walk over to my mama's house. They wanted it that bad, without any hesitation. Life, opportunities are hard to come by. Everything that's going on in the world right now, opportunities are so hard to come by. It drives me crazy. It's always driven me crazy when people are presented with opportunities and they say things like, no, I don't know if I can. I don't have the skill set. I don't have the background. I don't have the experience. No, you may not have those things, but you have the opportunity. You have the opportunity right in front of you. And you're giving the person providing you that opportunity, and you're giving the world all these reasons why you can't do it. And really nobody cares why you can't do things. They only care that you can. And sometimes you just gotta say, yes, I can do that, and then go figure it out. They're presenting you with an opportunity because they think that you are capable of doing something. And even if you don't have those abilities just yet, you're probably being presented with the opportunity because they believe you can do it. And 2, God, I believe in God. God probably, puts it in your path because he believes you can do it. Not putting things in your path for you to fail. He ain't up there or over there, or over here. Sometimes I think God's it's weird, in the bedroom watching me. It's creepy. God doesn't want you to fail. The universe doesn't want you to fail. I don't want you to fail. And sometimes you just gotta take initiative. You gotta say yes, and you gotta make big moves, ballsy moves. I can't tell you, and in my world, with me, even sometimes there's stocks that I analyze and I'm like, and then I don't jump on it. And then 3 weeks later, you see a 20, 30, 40% spike and I'm like, damn it, because I hesitated. And I kick myself in the ass all the time because I know better. I know to follow my intuition. And even when I fail, even if something maybe doesn't go my way, I feel a lot better about the result because I gave it my best. This week I ranted about an agent. She didn't even bother to let us know that a property went in under contract. I drove 70 miles round trip to get out there, made my client leave work early to get out there, only to get to the property and find out that, oh, we can't show it. She said, oh, I'm sorry, it was abrupt. No problem. Things happen. I'm glad it went under contract for them. I'm happy for her. She could have picked up the phone and apologized. That makes me nuts. It's not so much that you made a mistake. It's not so much that you got flustered, overwhelmed, forgot, slipped your mind. Oh my God. No, it's the way that you handled it. Pick up the phone, apologize. Hey, my bad. I dropped the ball on this. I'm easy. I'm just like, hey, shit happens. Don't worry about it. I'm happy for you. Could have been that quick, that simple. Have a smooth escrow. No, it pissed me off. I don't forget her name, and I do want to be across the negotiating table with her in the future. I wish her well. But you know, it's just, to me, if the tables were turned, and in my situation, if I was the listing agent and I had to deal with an agent that didn't even have the balls, the guts, the vagina, right? Remember that Betty White thing? I don't know why they say it takes a lot of balls. Balls are tender, Now, be act like a vagina. Those things can really take a beating, I don't know what a rant. I like Betty White. Anyway, just an opportunity to I wouldn't be able to do the deal with her, I guess is what I'm saying. It would really dissuade me. It would make me feel uncomfortable, and it's somebody that I don't want to work with. I wouldn't want to feel that I'm working with somebody that is a ball dropper or doesn't have enough courtesy to pick up the phone and give me a buzz. Anyway, other than that, it's a good day. It's a happy weekend. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like the video, subscribe the video, leave your comments. I always appreciate the comments. They're funny, and a lot of times they get me thinking, and the fact that you're even watching, I really appreciate it. Who loves you, baby? Your boy AMJ for all your real estate needs. Contact me. I'm coming to Texas soon. I'm bringing my business out to Austin and Houston. So if you need any help, if you need any assistance in those areas, yeah, I can help you. All right, guys. Be good to each other.